Chet coming over from the other side of the floor to make that happen.
Nice cut, beautiful pass. There, Cason Wallace was swings over to Wiggins. Extra pass on Adebayo, didn't want the three. Over to Wiggins, he will get it, and the three is good for Andrew Wiggins. 39 foul, a little bit of a factor for the Heat. He has been the leading scorer. Hero still trying to get his offensive game going after missing a ton of time. Gets that Hero trying to get by J-Dub. Extra pass, Wiggins, the corner three, and he's got two from downtown. And Andrew Wiggins. SGA open, off the pass, wide open, no good. Holmgren, offensive rebound, the put, no good. Just using his size over Hero. Good things in that game, and that was one of them.
Yeah, well, they only gave up 5 points. You can live with that. As Mitchell will knock down the three.
The play, that ends up being the contact that results in a foul.
Yeah, they look at everything, too.
That's a deep three. Long rebound to Holmgren. Decided not to go at. Oh, now he's going to reset. Then he attacks Adebayo with the flush.
To get downhill with the #1 driving team in the NBA.
Holmgren, that three is down. Right over the outstretched layup.
I tell you, he was sensational on Friday night with those. Did a great job of hitting those mid-range shots. Hero gets.
You could feel his presence, and it wasn't just when he came in the game. It was throughout the entire game. Caruso off the spin, coming out of the timeout. Nice finish in the lane. Hero, good offensive play. That is a tough finish, high off the window, and Ford went over the cylinder. Little inside-outside game. Caruso back an open shooter, and Jay Wills got. Trying to shut off Wiggins. Oh, a pretty pass inside. Setting up the jam there for Ware. Smith, the push shot, and that's good offense again. But 3 seconds to steal. Wiggins off the inbounds pass, and he nails the three. Jovic bounces the cuts by the Heat so far, but Ware just missed that bunny.
I thought he was going to dunk it straight.
Smith trying to swing around, under 5 seconds, Ware, and that time he scores. Seems like almost every single time.
Joy has been tremendous, and once again, the Thunder getting these turnovers.
The long transition! Finishing alley-oop! Beautifully executed. And it's fun to see them get out on the run.
Jump between Chet.
Wiggins, too much speed. Oh my goodness! Bisecting the lane! Full elevation!
Watching here the last week or so, guys.
So nimble in everything that he does. That is a really hard shot. Tried to get it up over on Adebayo. But Wiggins, he's been kind of massive by
J-Dub.
J-Dub floats it to Holmgren. What does he decide to do? Hero was defending, shoots right over the top. And Chet Holmgren. 3-for-1 vote day, which is also on the last day of All-Star voting. Nice touch inside. Pelle Larsson getting the spot start in place.
A low-scoring game here so far in this first half.
And Davion Mitchell. He is not a three-point shooter. It's why he 31% didn't want the three-point shot. So Mitchell, Jaquez tries the other side, and after airballing his last three, just put the clamps down on the defensive end. Adebayo, and the touch shot is good. That's where he likes to live, on the, even when it doesn't come down to points. Shea, the double team again, fading out of bounds. All kinds of contact, the degree of difficulty.
You know, a little bit pace, more pace to the game. I'm trying to continue to answer your question. Davion Mitchell knocks down a three.
They feed Wiggins, still likes that mid-post. And still likes that fadeaway, trying to go glass. He's been doing that his entire career since he got
shots. You're going to get more.
Wiggins and the pass inside. And you got to give Miami a little bit of credit, Mike, because turnaround baby hook there from Adebayo. That rims out. SGA punches the gap, left hand. What a finish, plus the foul.
The Heat lost theirs in the first quarter.
Chet knew that it was going to get deflected, caught it midair, and then lays it up and in. J-Dub again trying to get downhill. Dangerous pass. Shea off the catch. And the three is good! With Pelle Larsson, Michael, he has been Miami's leading scorer. Holmgren in deep, the turnaround. Beautifully done. And as you mentioned, and now we'll have to run a little bit of offense. Miami got back. There's a drive. What a finish! A.J. Mitchell had the step and the burst on auto.
Scoreboard, excuse me, partner.
This is the biggest lead for OKC. Shea trying to add to it. Make it 7 on the... Michael, the Thunder have turned this deficit into a 7-point lead here late in the third. And Isaiah Joe finally sees one go. Back the other way. XGA has made 10 in a row. This time, the pass. It's Joe. Catch fire three. That is good. Air ball. Caruso flies in for the offensive rebound. Jay Will thought about it. It'll be Caruso. And the threes are flying inside paint. Shea went for the steal. Smith to the corner. Wiggins. And the response three. He had some. Wanted the double team to get the ball. Adam Jaquez's hands. Jovic and the three.
Just continue to maintain, move the ball around. I like this action. Get downhill. Well, how about that? Going downhill, throwing the lob to my point. Continue.
And live at the rim. He had 7 dunks the other night. There's one for Ware. Nice find by Jovic.
He had nowhere to go to. Good last moment.
Jets again. There's another nice pass in the reverse. Cutting across the baseline. Smith just took it away. Jovic way open, and he capitalizes. That is a naked three. Trying to create off the dribble. Outside, Wiggins off the catch. Andrew Wiggins. Fifth three of make the swipe down. Fortunate to retain. Under 5 seconds. Wiggins pulls, and Wiggins hits.
The threes that were dropping in the first half now are not falling here in the second. And boy, they are falling for the Thunder.
Some big threes here in the second half. That's his second. Wiggins, and he's been living in that corner. He's got 60. Aaron to Wiggins. 8, tough shot. A.J. Mitchell. Jade up the rebound. Outside. Wiggins. OKC took over this game in the third. Wiggins, catch fire three. That is good. And another one to his total.
Money with that spin move.
7th assist. And Hero shows his range. Tyler Hero finally taking the lead for good. Mitchell stops on a dime, locates the rim, the turnaround, and the soft touch. And another night.
I'm not really downplaying Shea's game because Shea's been fantastic.
A lot of different solid contributors, and that is the 7th 3.
For 2 minutes.
Now trying to clamp down on this end. Just to squeeze this game, ultimately, from top to bottom on this roster. Wiggins. That time he hit the deck on the drive. Should mention, too, Eric Spoelstra has gotten well in the guys out. No Adebayo, no Wiggins, no Larsson, no Hero, no Jaquez, Fontecchio, the 3. That makes it
for the 12th time going 50+ from their bench.
Wallace down the lane. A rebound for Miami. Gardner over to Ware. Fontecchio. High arcing 3. Knew it was going to be short. Rebound Kenrich Williams. Then a week in Miami. Carlson. Have a look at the 3. Center going to enjoy the final seconds. The Thunder going to cruise into a victory, a double-digit victory. One that they had to come back in the second half. And a quality effort in a top-level game as OKC takes down the Miami.